Lawrence Anthony was a man who never gave up. In South Africa, he was known as the Elephant Whisperer. One day, he received a desperate phone call. A herd of troubled wild elephants was about to be shot by the authorities. They were aggressive, breaking through fences and attacking humans. They were seen as monsters. Lawrence was their last hope. He had only one chance. Either he could find a way to calm them, or they would be destroyed. He brought them to his game reserve, but the elephants were consumed by rage. To them, every human was an enemy to be crushed. Lawrence did something insane. He spent weeks living in the bush, right next to the angry herd. He didn't carry a gun. He simply stood nearby and talked to them. Day and night, he sang songs, told them stories, and called them by their names. The most dangerous was the matriarch, a massive elephant named Nana. Several times, she charged at him, ready to trample him into the dust. But Lawrence didn't run. He looked her in the eyes and pleaded with her to trust him. And then, one morning, it happened. Nana approached him. She didn't attack. She gently touched his shoulder with her trunk. That was the moment the war ended. From that day on, Lawrence wasn't just a human, he was a member of their family. Years passed in harmony. But in March 2012, the unthinkable happened. Lawrence Anthony suddenly passed away from a heart attack at his home, miles away from where the herd was roaming. Now, prepare yourself for something truly incredible. The elephants were deep in the jungle, tens of miles away from Lawrence's house. There was no possible way for them to know he was gone. Yet, exactly 12 hours after his passing, the entire herd arrived at Lawrence's home. 21 elephants marched in a single file line through the wilderness just to say goodbye to their friend. They stood outside his house for 2 full days in absolute silence. They didn't eat and they didn't leave. Scientists still cannot explain how they knew. Some speak of infrasound, others of a mystical, spiritual connection. But the facts speak for themselves. Exactly 1 year later, on the anniversary of his death, the herd returned to Lawrence's house once again to honor his memory. They remembered the date. They remembered their savior. Lawrence Anthony saved the elephants from bullets, and in return, they saved him from being forgotten. This story teaches us that love and gratitude are a universal language, understood even by the wildest hearts. Do you believe that animals have a soul capable of such deep grief? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Respect nature, and we'll see you in the next video.